Agra, and the next episode we'll be going to Jaipur, completing the Golden Triangle. Welcome to Agra, the former capital of India, where Shah Jahan and his family line constructed the Agra Fort and of course the Taj Mahal. We'll be going on lots of tours and especially the food. I can't wait to show you some of the places that I like to eat at along with my close friends. And yeah, we'll come along for the ride. What is the name of this project? Laksha. Yeah, this one's kind of. This will be baked, not well, kind of almost an open baked on a pan, and then thrown on top of a fire to make it crispy. This is a pranta. It's not stuffed with anything. And then of course you've got your naan, which we all know naan. Tandoori naan, baked in a tandoori oven, slapped on the side of the oven, coals at the bottom, and all that heat just making it super crispy. And then we've got a Dhal Makhni. All right, here we go. Paneer tikka. Also, tandoori paneer. Barbecued cottage cheese, one of my favorite dishes in India. Today we're going vegetarian. Here we go. Let's look at that. And it's very hot. Oh, so good. So usually the way they make this, it has a marinade that's made with dahi and masala, different spices, but they're all mixed together. And then of course when you saw from Old Delhi, the big drum, and they barbecued on a skewer inside with hot coals underneath. Comes out super hot, super delicious. All right, I'm gonna try and talk over this noise, but wanted to just say, here we are, there's the restaurant, Pinch of Spice. Absolutely delicious. One of my favorite things about eating in India is that even when you eat vegetarian, it honestly doesn't, you would never know. Like, it's just so full and rich and full of flavor. And this Pinch of Spice, it's always a good sign when it's mostly, or if not all, local people eating it, which it was. So I really, really appreciated that about this restaurant. I would highly recommend checking it out. And I really very much enjoyed the Dhal Makhni, especially with some of the roti and tandoori naan. So come and check it out for yourself. Give you a nice little glimpse of where we're at right now. And try and get a little bit of a view. There you go. Hope you enjoyed. Welcome to Pushpak. It is one of the most famous lassi and sweet restaurants here in Agra. And as you can tell from my other videos, I obviously love lassi, so I'm very, very excited to introduce you to this one. Let's go for it. So here we are on a roadside dhaba in Agra. It's super popular among the locals and everyone alike. I have to say it was probably one of the best lassis that I've ever had. Here you're watching them make some hot milk and adding the sugar, making it frothy, super delicious. And of course you've got the classic terracotta cups which are very, very popular all around India. They're super environmental, made literally from mud, and they are a one-time use cup. Here is the famous lassi over here. Look at this.
भाई एक पीस का पैक होना ठीक है मिलाई काट के
So inside the pot, he has mixed. Of course, you've got some sugar, and he's added the fat and the dahi, and then we go for the mix. Again, we've got this, in India, we've got this word called jugaad, and it's very, very famous. It's one of my favorite words in Hindi, and it essentially translates to making the impossible possible. Here, they have done that with this machine that looks to be about 300 years old. But the best part is, it does the trick. It's making my lassi, which I am so about to enjoy. Once it's all mixed up, we've got the cups ready to go. One for myself, one for my mom, one for my friend Amrish, and then actually in the end we ended up ordering a few for some of the street people outside. You fill up the terracotta cups with the deliciously mixed lassi, and then of course you top it off with the fat, everybody's favorite. And I gotta say, that fat, it's like eating the most delicious cheese you've ever had. Once the fat is topped off, usually, or at least sometimes, depending on where you are, they will either top it with a bit of colored sugar for flavor, and even some dried fruits such as nuts and pomegranates. All right, here we go. I'm super excited. One of my favorite things in India. This is a very, very busy street corner, but absolutely gonna be one of the tastiest lassis I think I will ever have. Oh, that is so good. I love it. And I've got lots of friends watching me too.
Hello, hi.
Okay, I gotta say, it's like basically fat cheese on top. And it is so good. You basically just chew it, and it's the most tasty thing you'll ever have in your life. Served in a classic clay cup. It's basically one-time use, disposable, no plastics or chemicals. It is just clay baked. That's it. All right, fellow foodies, thank you so much for tuning in today's episode. Next week, we're heading off to Jaipur. I can't wait to show you some of my favorite foods there, along with, of course, lassi, you got it, and some cafes, which are my personal favorites. My name is Mike Gunn. I'm co-founder of Fazzle Socks, where we employ hundreds of artisans in need at fair trade wages and use the profits to help support children's homes here in India. Thank you again, and we'll see you next week.